In Hong Kong, real estate is king if you're well off. But for those locked out of the city's notoriously expensive market, there are these homes, flats subdivided into just enough space to live.
Here, one person lives, and there's another person living upstairs. You can see this apartment has 26 rooms.
Several of us work in restaurants. 2 are security guards, all working night shifts. I work the morning shift, start at 8 a.m, finish at 6 p.m. When I leave, they're still asleep.
Advocates say there are well over 200,000 people living in premises like this.
Actually, they are single people, but also the family with children. We estimate there are around 50,000 children. They are under 18. They're living in this kind of conditions.
I've been living here for 10 years, almost 10 years, on the public housing waiting list.
Hong Kong's leader John Lee wants to phase out all subdivided flats smaller than 8 square metres and those that don't have a window or individual toilet. But critics say that will only make the housing crisis worse, and for those that can least afford it.
What worries the tenants most is that it will only push up the rent of the remaining subdivided flats. They have nowhere to go. They are waiting for public housing, but they don't know when they will really get one.
To help alleviate the huge public housing waiting list, the government plans to build 30,000 temporary units that it calls light public housing. Here in Kai Tak, there are plans for 10,000 temporary units near the train station. Locals aren't happy, but are afraid of speaking out.
There will be 30,000 people in this area, right? So whether the transport station, the social facility, whether it can support this many people, this population, I heard like a lot of concern in the neighborhood.
Like housing crises around the world, there are no quick or easy answers.
We think actually eventually we hope there's no subdivided flat or cage-home cubicle in Hong Kong. So we think they should include them and then have a timetable to eradicate this kind of housing.
Kathleen Calderwood, ABC News, Hong Kong.